Y'all sit here while we chat. Sit here and listen to me as I talk about the suffering that you will endure if you marry that narc. Now I got my MAC mascara. And good morning. Welcome to my show. My name is Grabowski, and I am your favorite narc slayer. Okay? I teach you what to do with narcissists and toxic people in your life, okay? So let's get on into it, y'all. This mascara, listen, I've been wearing lashes, right, for years, right? And most people that wear lashes ain't got a stitch of eyelash. But I just want y'all to know that these are my eyelashes, okay? But we get ready to put a lash on. We get ready to do and welcome. So listen, y'all sit with me, and this is the morning show. We're just starting it off with mascara and lashes. Once I get that done, I'll sit back. But I just want to start talking right now because I feel so inspired. So anyway, good morning, and I hope y'all woke up on the right side of the bed. So I got my hand mirror right here, okay? So y'all come on in and have a seat. I hope y'all cortisol levels are down. I did figure out why my damn stomach is so big. It's from high cortisol levels. Stress. Stress. That's what it is, y'all. I always thought it was because I ate too much food, but I really don't. It's stress. So I'm learning how to lower those levels. Oh, what? What in the bed? No. Oh my stars. Hey Daisy, good morning. Girl, production having problems. Y'all listen, y'all sit with me while I put my mascara on, and then I'm gonna put my lashes on. But anyway, good morning y'all, and welcome to the show. We're gonna do the show as normal, but I just want to start talking because I'm so ready to start this conversation about if you marry that narcissist, you're gonna suffer. Y'all know that. Whether that's a male narcissist or a female narcissist. Now listen, when you're in a relationship with someone who cannot regulate, because they can't regulate. The queen is in the building. Good morning, y'all. They can't regulate. And there are people who come to listen to my content because they are in some funky situations, right? They're dealing with stuff so severe. All right, y'all, I'm gonna put this right here. Right there, like that there. Like that. They're dealing with stuff that's so bad. And y'all know normally I don't wear a lash, but I won't smell a lash today, okay? If y'all don't mind. They're dealing with, and the reason why I like this white one is because it's just gonna snatch the lash. You can already see it. You can already see what it do. And you don't even have to wait. But yeah, when you're in a relationship with them, we're gonna take this and bend it like that. They're gonna raise your cortisol levels. The narcissist or the toxic person, right? Cortisol levels, y'all know what that is. Ooh, it's a hormone. It's the stress hormone. The reason why, watch this, y'all. This is pure magic. Look how it got it. Y'all see that? My God. The reason why your levels gonna be raised is cause they can't regulate. They use you to do that. When they frustrate frustrated at you, they'll argue. Most people that are in relationship with narcissists, they know what I'm talking about. They're going to start some shit. Whether the narcissist is your mother, your husband, or your child. Because when they get triggered, they don't know how to get themselves under back regulated. They don't know how to do that. They use you for that. That's why they have to have supply. Y'all, look at that, honey. All right, I don't know who this is, but I'm not going to put up with you today. You understand me? I will block you. If you say one more dumb go to somebody else's stream. Go over there with that girl who needs you to give her money to pay her bills. Because I pay my own. Don't come over here with that. I ain't never clapped my cheeks for nobody. Okay? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. All right, y'all see how we did that? We got the lash hanging off the tip to accentuate the eye. But anyway, they're going to use you to regulate. Oh, my stars. Where's my lash? Oh, my God. Y'all done got on my nerves. Now, oh, there it is. Ooh. They're going to use you to regulate. Y'all read the title when y'all come in, okay? So you don't have to ask me what we're talking about. It's the title. It's in the caption. They're going to use you. They're going to stress you out. They're going to make you mad. And as soon as they make you mad, then they'll calm down. As soon as they got you dysregulated, soon they get you disturbed, full of anxiety, shaking in your boots, walking on eggshells, then they can calm down now. All right. Hey, 19 people in the building. Don't y'all forget to, 19 folks and 7 thumbs. Y'all thumbs up the video. My name is Cheryl Grabowski, and I'm your favorite narc slayer. Okay? So we started off the show with doing a little piece of lash, okay? Because I'm just in the mood. Now, y'all see, I just put that up there on top of that there. Now, it's going to grab it right away. So whether or not you put it, I kind of press on it in the middle. And then kind of drag it. Yeah. If you marry them, you're going to suffer. If you marry them, you know what? I have a question for you guys, right? Because when I married my narc, I didn't know that he was a narc, right? But nowadays, because the knowledge is out there now, right? And we are learning about the narcissist, right? People are deciding to still walk down the aisle. That's just like you having a choice not to go to prison and you decide to go behind them bars. I don't understand it. When you know somebody is a narcissist and you marry them anyway, I don't understand that. Oh, I love putting on lashes. I'm not going through anything. The things that men put themselves through, like when they go get the blue pill, that's a lot. You got to go to the store. You got to use your money, your hard-earned money, to buy a pill when only thing you need to do is exercise and eat right. And your body should work. The things that men put themselves through, okay? Period. Ooh, I don't even know who made that comment, honey, but I'm for the shits today, okay? Period. Because Cheryl Grabowski is a narc slayer, okay? And Cheryl bought these damn lashes with her own money. This is my phone and my channel, okay? And I'm my own girl. I love these damn lashes. They accentuate my beautiful shaped eyes, okay? And I like it. See, I don't have no man over here in this house. I ain't got no dangling around here nowhere. I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is I get me a lash. You know, dangling. Okay. Now, I said, this is what I said. Now I can slide back now. We can do the show. Okay? I might have to stay close, y'all. It's hot. I got to turn on the fan because I'm menopausal. Y'all know I'm getting a little piece of old. My nose done start running. Clock that T. Like Shamar said, clock that T. That T gonna get clocked today. The things that women go through. Honey, ain't nothing like a lash. Who don't get me started, because y'all, I've been watching Nature Boy. I watched Nature Boy yesterday. I watched him this morning. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Let me deal with clock that T, clock it on my soul. Clock the T on my soul. Don't come over here playing with me. Okay? Don't do it. I love you though. You know, just in case you ain't mean no harm about nothing. It is what it is, okay? Clock that T on my soul. But I don't know why people are deciding to walk down the aisle and marry their narcissist. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just to be fair, I will say this, to be fair. I know how it is to be in love with one. I do. I know what it is, right? But nowadays, like if I rewind the clock, ain't no damn way. I'm not getting ready to do that, especially with what I know. Because this is the thing, even though you say that your heart is in love with the narcissist, your body don't like it. Your body don't like it. Your vagina might like it. Your dangling might like it. But your sensory nervous system, your brain, the cells in your body, your organs, not gonna like it. They're not gonna like it. Good evening, beautiful Cheryl. I just got in from work. Hey, boo, what's up, Dylan? Good morning. You're gonna suffer for marrying that toxic person in your life, I promise you. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare willingly, openly, and unapologetically walk your ass down the aisle with emotional cancer. Don't do it. Don't do it. You say, Cheryl Grabowski, emotional cancer, what is that? Emotionally, this person is going to harm you to the extent that the tissue in your body starts to deteriorate emotionally. Thank you, Dylan. If you marry your narcissist or you stay in a relationship because you say empaths and deep laners that you love this person instead of loving you, you're going to pay and you're going to suffer. It doesn't work though. It doesn't. What's up? Who's that? Bitter bean? If you type something else like that in my chat, your ass is gonna get blocked. On my soul, okay? Period. No, no. Thank you, Ladder. Thank you. Listen, no, 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 no. It doesn't work. Hey, Jerry, it doesn't work. This toxic relationship that is hurting you, your psychological, your emotions, and on into your body is killing you. I told y'all it's emotional cancer. No, it's not going to work. Don't do it. Don't you walk down. I don't give a damn. Now listen, since I told you that it's not going to work, let me present to you an alternative. So when you begin to, number one, realize that you are better than what you're going through. And even though you love this person, that your first job is to love you. That's number one. Secondly, this person doesn't have the capacity to love you back. Let me say that again. This person doesn't have the capacity to love you back. I mean, that's how they keep you in it. Okay. You would never take that shit for a stranger, I think. Right. I got you now. Right. They keep you in it because what you don't realize is that on a deeper level, you feel their pain. The broken part of them that happened in the childhood. Something about you, you've plugged up to that thing and you want to fix it. You want to heal it. You want to love them back to them, right? But I'm telling you, after 30 years, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's just like pushing yourself or throwing yourself up against a stone. You're going to be injured. What's up, Steve? You're Seneca. What's up? Good morning. You're going to be injured. That's just like we're throwing ourselves up against a rock or a big stone. You're going to be bashed and bruised and hurt. You're going to do that. Whether it's a parent, a boss, a best friend, a lover, or a spouse. It doesn't matter. You can't do, and especially if it's an intimate relationship, lover or spouse, especially because then you would be what they classify as the main supply. And since you're the main supply, yeah, so you're going to be hurt. You're the main supply, so you get it. And so when I was on my way back from the Family Dollar this morning to get some glue for my nails, I thought about you guys, and I wanted to tell you that the narcissists in your life, like they don't love you. Do you understand? And also, your pain equals their pleasure, because they get the biggest fulfillment, the biggest charge off of the negative energy and them inflicting pain upon you. That's what gives them the biggest charge. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you go into isolation with your narcissist, right? Because see, at the beginning, they love bomb you and then you love them to death because they study you. It does hurt when it's family and close friends. Absolutely. That's why I'm here, because I've been through both. What's up, Sunday Rose in the building? That is so weird. Yes, that they get the biggest charge from the negative pain. So this is the thing. When they love bomb you, right? And they make sure that you are emotionally tied to them. Thank you, Sunday. They make sure that you are emotionally tied to them. And so after that, and this is the thing, nobody has to teach them how to do it. What do y'all say about that? There is no university that they go to that teaches them how to do it. Whether they're in Korea, America, Haiti, China, it doesn't matter where they are. They all do the same things. So nobody has to teach them how to connect to you emotionally. Who's that, Rasta? What's up, Rasta? Okay, let me put my glasses on for that because for some reason I can't see it. Would you say they show emotion for one to feel guilty? I don't understand the question. Would you say they show emotions for one to feel guilty? Do they guilt trip you and make you feel guilty? Yeah. I think that's what you're saying. And then they use their cognitive empathy, meaning their knowledge of emotions against you. Like emotionally, they learn abstract. They learn emotionally what's appropriate. What's up, Sonya? So they learn what you're supposed to do, right? Even though they don't feel it for you. They don't feel that. That's how you can be in a relationship with them and be sitting over there, you suffering, you're hurting. You say, oh my God, baby, please go get me some orange juice and a Tylenol, please. And you say, oh, I don't know why my stomach hurting so bad. I would get up and go to the store myself, but I'm hurting so bad. Could you? And they were like, no, I got to work in the morning. But next week, you're at a funeral somewhere and there are people around, right? And they seem to be so empathetic towards somebody, that person that's in that situation, somebody that's hurting. Because other people are watching, they'll go over, put the biggest hug on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I support you. I support you. And then you remember as the intimate partner, well, why didn't you help me? I was hurting. There was nobody there but me and you. We are together in this relationship every day. But behind closed doors, you don't give a damn about me. They don't love you. They don't love you. When they do, what's up, Dolitha? Hey, girl. When they do, and Monique, what's up, y'all? Is Latanya here? When they do show some type of empathy towards you, it's got something to do with something that they want. They want some type of leverage, or they want to be able to say like they did this for you because they getting ready to double back and ask you to do something for them. Like, but it's not because, damn, my baby don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get up. The store is 10 minutes up the road. Let me just throw my bedroom shoes on, a jacket. Let me run up to the store, get her Tylenol and some orange juice. And then give it to her, and then I can get back in the bed. Let me hold her. Let me do that. Because that's what's needed and that's what's appropriate. See what I'm saying? They can't do that. They can't do that. They're not going to do it. See what I'm saying? But you, in your intimate relationship with this person, you know, Taurus, I'm telling you guys, Sonya know, and I'm sure some of you other people know, do not marry them. I don't give a damn. You understand me? Now, let me tell you. You say, Cheryl, you don't understand, baby. I'm trauma bonded to this man, girl. Or you, the guy on here, say, Cheryl, you don't understand. I'm trauma bonded with her. You don't understand, baby. I go into, girl, I know what you're talking about. I go into panic attacks when they fake break up with me, and then they don't call me for a weekend. Like they left on Friday, but they don't. They fake break up with me because they getting ready to go somewhere and whore around, right? So they fake break up with me. It's not real though. But Cheryl, you don't understand what the fuck I go through when me and my narcissist are not connected, Cheryl. You don't understand. My body, I got headaches. I'm suffering. I'm going through. I'm full of anxiety. I question myself. I think I'm trying to figure out what have I done wrong. All this shit that y'all do. What's up, Sasha? This is what you do. But what I'm telling you is, I don't care. Just like Usher said, let it burn. Cheryl Grabowski saying, let it hurt. I don't care. I don't care. Because There is no short road out this off this motherfucking path. There are no short roads. You're going to have to know how to endure pain. Okay? Because it's going to hurt. Thank you, Delitha. What happened to, wait a minute. Sonya deleted somebody. You just saw Usher last week in DC. You're going to have to learn how to endure pain, because when you put those boundaries up and you say, listen, I'm tired. I'm tired of being disrespected. I'm tired of you lying. I'm tired of you cheating. I'm tired of you gaslighting. I'm tired of you manipulating. I'm tired of what you doing to me behind closed doors. And a lot of people don't know, and some of the people that do know, they ain't fucking with me no more, because they think I'm crazy because I keep on putting up with you. I'm tired. I'm tired. So Cheryl Grabowski said, these are the things that I got to do. So number one, you got to shut your emotions down. You got to cut that empathy off. Cut it off. I keep telling y'all this. What's up, Katrina? Hey, girl. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button, girl. You got to shut it down. And it's going to hurt. For instance, if somebody would detach your finger, right? Just one finger. You got 10 fingers. But if somebody would come and detach this finger, you think you ain't going to go through no pain. It's going to hurt. You are emotionally trauma bonded to your narc. You are enmeshed with them. You've been living with them maybe 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, God forbid, 10, 15, 20, some people 37 years. Judge Mathis' wife I don't know if he's a narcissist, but I'm just saying. I know people in my real life, after 30-something years, they finally decide, if I don't live but 5 more years, I'm going to live that 5 years in peace, and I'm done. I'm out of here. So you're going to hurt. Yeah, I just leave the relationship like I'm not dealing with all of that. Good for you. Your makeup is doing it. Thank you. So you're going to hurt. You're going to hurt. It's going to be painful. But I got something for you, though. There is a silver lining in the story. It's not going to hurt always. One day it's going to stop hurting. Thank you. Delitha, 15 years. You've been happily single for years, so you know what I'm talking about. It's going to hurt. So some people say, sure, I can't go through the pain. Listen, here you go on one side. You create your boundaries with your narc. You love yourself and you cut them off emotionally. Now, you might still be in the same house with the person. You can do this inside the relationship. It's going to be a little bit harder, though, but you can do this. You can cut the narcissist off and still be technically a couple, right? And still can be under the same roof, because things happen. You might have children. You might can't afford to leave your narcissist. All of those situations like that, right? So this is going to cause for you to come up with a plan. You need a plan so you can exit the building eventually. But the first thing I want you to do is cut them off emotionally, because that is their lifeline. That's just like the vampire, right? We already know plan. We already know that they cannot survive without supply. What is supply, Cheryl Grabowski? It's your ass. It's you. It's maybe a couple other intimate partners that you don't know about. Those are ex-lovers. Some of them are best friends. Who knows? Maybe it's your neighbor upstairs. Who fucking knows? But they have other supply other than you. So you got to cut them off. You got to cut them off. Cut it off. So Cheryl, how do I cut it off? Okay, let me show you so many ways to cut it off. First of all, emotionally, I want you, oh my God, to get to a place so you don't give up. What they say or do, how they coming, how they moving, not your problem. Shut down. Yes, Katrina. Very good. Sonya said, preach. I don't care where they go, how they come, who you going with. I said, I don't care. I said, I don't care. I said, I don't care. I don't care anymore. The only thing I care about is me. The only thing that I care about is getting my body out of survival mode. I want my blood pressure down. I want these headaches to stop. I want these autoimmune diseases. See, that's what I want. I want those things to stop. Because see, you have infiltrated my whole system. My body, my nerves, my heart, my brain, my kidneys, my spleen, my lungs, all of is in traumatic effect behind you. Humans are not supposed to have their life sustained emotionally from another human, especially when you're grown. Emotional regulation is the sexiest fucking thing ever. Emotional dysregulation is just not attractive. And these people cannot regulate. Now, I was watching that Nature Boy last night. Oh my God. I was watching Nature Boy last night. Now, I don't know if y'all know him, but baby, for a reference point, that man is a narcissist to the bone. The way that he love bombed them people, men and women, right? The way that he put them on a pedestal and the way that he idealized them and he, what is that word? He validated them so much. Oh my God. You're so smart. You're wonderful. Is he a YouTuber? Listen, go on YouTube. I don't know if he was a YouTube because he was on Bigo. He was on Bigo big time. Like, he lived on Bigo. Ooh, he made a lot of money too, because you can make a lot of money on Bigo. He made a lot of money, instant money too. So he was on Bigo. So go to YouTube and you'll see his Bigo lives, because I'm sure like it's everywhere. I was on TikTok last night. So go on TikTok and type him in. Nature Boy. Just type him in. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the thing about him, he was an attractive narcissist. Woo-hoo. You know what I'm saying? He had charm, charisma, and sex appeal. And oh my God, he used it all in the wrong way. Oh my God, he got those people. He made those men and women fall in love with him. And then they all moved to another country, isolation, where he got them away from family members and friends and everything. And they all do the same thing. Your narcissist done you like that. They got you away from your people. They promise you sunshine and butterflies, wonderful life and vacations and love making and beautiful gifts, all to get your ass in an intimate relationship and put it on you. And not in a good way, in a bad way. When we sustain this type of awfulness, boom, in an intimate relationship with a narcissist, sometimes we can become ashamed of what we've allowed to happen in our life, right? Because you do, in a sense, allow it, but you might not even be aware that that's what you're doing. Like, you're putting up with it. But I would say this from my perspective and what I felt like I did. I loved my husband. He was my husband. And I wanted the best for him and me. And it was my marriage. So I was trying to work on it. You know, that's the mindset. That's the first mindset that we have. And then besides that, once we put up with too much shit, then we feel ashamed, right? And you don't want other people to know what you're going through, but then the narcissist got you right there. When the narcissist got you to the point where they guilt and shame you and make you feel shame, because see, they know, because people ask the question, they say, Cheryl Grabowski, do they know what they doing is wrong? Hell yeah, they know. There are a lot of people that they would never do these things in front of. That's how we know that they know. Most of this bullshit they do is behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? So yes, they know. WV, you said, girl, that is such a compliment. I remind you of Dr. Romney. I've listened to her for years. I was watching, explain to me how did they lose control and give all the control to him. How do the victim or the empath or the codependent or the people pleaser lose control of themselves? Is that what you're asking? Love Dr. Romney. She is fantastic. Yes, ain't no way. Oh, so Katrina, you've not been through it. You've not been through it? One of the ways that we lose control is that we, whether we realize it or not, we've had a narcissistic parent who abused us emotionally, right? There's a conditioning. The narcissist, the intimate relationship, the relationship with the narcissist that you get into is not your first rodeo. More than likely, your rodeo was inside your house as a child. So you've already been conditioned for the narc, and you don't even know it until you're in the intimate relationship. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like you were kind of raised that way. To be with a person who you think loves you, but they don't. The power and the control is what they want. The power and the control is what they need from you. And instinctually, they know early on when they meet you or when they're doing their investigation of you, as they watch you from afar before they even confront you, that they will be able to do that. There's something between the narc and the empath that is so binding. And it's a draw. It's like a magnet. Here you have the narc, the chronic taker. Then you have the empathic person or the codependent or the people pleaser is the giver. So this person chronically takes, this person always give too much. Just give too much of themselves, and that's how. So it's a mesh. So in therapy, life coaching, and self-love healing, you learn how to reparent yourself and go back and fix this construct of yours and where the foundation was laid when you were a child. But you don't realize that until you get into the dynamic, until you get into it. Katrina, it's a hard pill to swallow when you realize it. Listen, when me and my coach got together and I started learning and doing the work and tapping, telling myself, Cheryl, I love you so much. I just love you. Cheryl, I love you. I really love you. I love you so much. Like, when I started doing it, because see, I wasn't told when I was younger that I was loved. You see what I'm saying? There were not, from my mother, not a lot of hugs and kisses that I can remember. And so while I'm growing as a little kid, and that part of me, that emotional part of me, is coming together in the brain. You know how the brain develops, right? There's so much that goes on in the brain before 7 years old. That part is going to be underdeveloped. That blueprint or that foundation for that healthy love and all that good self-esteem and all that stuff is really not going to be there. Me knowing how to, you know, how to protect myself, not there. So the narcissist also is a wounded child. So is the empath. They both are. And that's how it happens. Girl, I have been working on my affirmation daily. Please do. Y'all want to know why? This is Mary Giles, not sure, on a different computer. Hey girl. So listen, you know why they are telling us to use affirmation science? Do you know the science of the affirmation? Y'all, when I tell y'all the science of the affirmation, it's going to be sad. Like I could kind of cry, because there are some children who grow up with one super healthy parent, or some have two, right? They don't need affirmations. They've been spoken to and brought up and nurtured and loved and taught so good that their foundation is beautiful and is so healthy. Then they go on from there to mature to higher heights, creating those wonderful boundaries, knowing about self-respect, self-love, self-discipline. They got it all together because they had a good foundation. The affirmations are about those pathways that was created in our brain when we were children by our underdeveloped, not knowingly underdeveloped parents, right? Or not completely healthy, or whatever. It's created in our brain. And so the affirmations are there to create new ones as we unlearn all of the stuff that was put in there from the age of 1 to 7. That's what it all is. That's what it's about. It's about reparenting yourself all over again. Now, this is a silver lining, though. This is a wonderful thing. The wonderful thing is that the brain is able to do that. What's wrong with us in these toxic relationships really is all a brain thing. We think it's a heart thing, but it's not. It's a brain thing. Yes, hold on, child. I need my glasses now. So I said, wow. Yes, I've loved hard and made many mistakes, but don't turn over all women. Control and tell me what I can do and can't do is crazy and jump how. Yeah, but see, it's a brain thing. So your brain is not like that. But it could have been like that if you were under the same conditioning as some other people. Because that's all it is. It's the conditioning of the brain. That's all it is. It's conditioning, yeah. It is. So all of this therapy, this self-love stuff, all this stuff, this is all reparenting. This is all under one thing, one title. It's called reparenting. That's all it is. I told my daughter, I say, I believe now all of we believe different things, right? But I believe that we have several lifetimes. That energy never dies and we just come back again and repeat life, right? That's what I believe. But what was my point? Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, the grooming and all of that. They absolutely groom you because the narcissistic parent don't love you either now. Now we're not just talking about lovers. We're talking about parents. Narcissistic parents don't love their children. All of the leading people that teach on narcissism, they tell you that. They don't love their kids. They're addicted to the power and control that they have over their children, even when they become adults. It's never love. They're not capable of love. But my number one fear is to come back into this world to a toxic ass parent and have to go through a terrible childhood. I'm so scared of that. I don't know what to do. I have found out that I'm afraid of that. Nowadays, when I look, I'm just talking about me. Nowadays, when I look at people parenting their children, it breaks my heart. Like I could just cry. Because when we're dealing with our loved ones or just whatever, we're watching people parent their kids and we know they got issues. You know what I'm saying? We know that they have issues. And when we're looking, I look at them babies, I said, oh my God, those babies are doomed. Those babies are doomed. Children, not all of them. Some children have fantastic parents. But y'all, we know too many people who are having children that they're going to, because this stuff that we have experienced and the damage that's done to us in our childhood and all that. I'm 53 years old. And I've only been healing 5 years. I'm dealing with stuff on a daily basis that I endured at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. You say, Cheryl, wait a minute now, Cheryl, get your life, because that don't make no damn sense. I don't know why I don't. How many times I done told y'all? In the subconscious mind, time, somebody finish it for me. In the subconscious mind, I want to know if y'all are learning. In the subconscious mind, time doesn't what? What I tell y'all? If it happened when I was 7, it's happening still, unless I found somebody, because you can't do it by yourself, who can teach you what do you do with those pathways in your brain. Beautiful Woven said exists. Yes. If it happened when you were 8, it's happening still. You say, Cheryl, it's not happening. I'm sitting in my house. There's nobody here. That person that assaulted me is not around. Or when my mom and my dad broke up and dad left the house and I sunk within myself, that's not still happening. My mother is over there and my daddy has passed. Yes, it is. It's happening. Where is it happening at? So it's still happening, but where? Somebody put it in the comments. Where is it happening? Y'all don't have a relationship with y'all mother. Where is it happening still? I really, like, I've been thinking about y'all so much, because the relationship with the mother, my niece posted a post. Yes, it's still happening in your plex. Yes, that's true. But to be more, it's happening in your subconscious mind. So it's still happening in your head, but the subconscious one, we always got two minds at the same time. So in that other mind, it's still happening. So Mary Giles, Cheryl, you should become certified in some type of skills counseling. You have been there and done that. Therefore, you would make the best doctor or counselor. Thank you, Mary Giles. Listen, so if it happened then, it's still happening now. And that's why. Like you have to have, because I asked my coach, I said, well, can you do it by yourself? She said, no. No. You've got to, because we don't know that, like, it's another thing I tell y'all. This is big, and I'm going to read the comments, y'all. Is that Missy Lou? Is Missy Lou here? I don't think so. Is Missy Lou here, y'all? I know everybody on this live is good and grown. No, okay. Everybody on this live is good and grown. And we've been in relationships, right? We've loved, we've broken up, whatever, whatever. We've all done it. We've all done it. All of our relationships, the foundation of all of our relationships has everything to do with that first relationship that you were around in your childhood, y'all. So some people say, what are some things that people have said to me, people who were not so understanding of what I'm living and experiencing, what I've gone through, right? They said, well, Cheryl, you got to get over that. I think, let me just stop for 1 second and say that is the worst thing that you could say to a person, because it's like stupid to say that. Because when a person says that, they don't understand how the brain functions. We're talking about anatomy, you know what I'm talking about? These are facts. This is how the brain works. I've never been so conscious of my brain itself, that gray matter between my ears. I've never been so conscious of that thing. That thing that helps us think and navigate and all of it. That's how we functioning through that thing right there. So because of that thing, that gray matter between our ears, if we were around unhealthy in our childhood, we're going to duplicate that in our adult years, 18 and beyond. Thank you, Elon. 18 and beyond. We're going to duplicate that thing. We're going to do. So there's no shame. I don't want nobody in this chat to feel no type of way. Don't feel no type of way about not having a personal, a perfect relationship, not having a thriving relationship, not having that thing that you wish for and want. I don't want you to feel that way, because when we were in our younger stages and we were being raised, I mean, you're a child. You come in this world depending on somebody to wipe your. They have to feed you, whether from a bottle or from a nipple. They have to shelter you. They have to clothe you. You can't do anything. You are 1000% vulnerable to your parents or your caregivers, period. Those people have their own gray matter between their brain. And they've been taught certain things in their two minds, conscious mind, subconscious mind. A lot of times they're not healthy. They're your parent. You get what you get. But thanks be to God that people like Dr. Ramani and other people, Ramani and other people, Sam, I can't pronounce his last name, but I got to get y'all Sam's information, who let us know you are not your brain, you have one. Oh my God. This is brain stuff. How many of y'all know that SEG is in the brain? SEG is in the brain, even though we do it with our bodies, but it's a brain thing. We are learning. We're being educated nowadays. We're coming into the awareness, and thank God, because I have children and grandchildren, and I want to be able to speak into their lives the way that I need to, in a more healthy way, in a more productive way, in a way that'll help them out in life so that they won't hurt the way I had to. I would just say this about old school and some of the people that I know. All right? And we know that narcissists can be men and women, but I'll just tell you. When you have someone, okay, so my upline or my peers would be 70, at least 70 years old. So 20 years above me, 71, 72, 73, right? When they speak into your life and you're dealing with this toxic person in your life, you have 2 autoimmune diseases. This person has hurt you, put you down, you're going through, right? You might live in a nice house, you might have a car, clothes and all this stuff like that. Who is that? Greg. What's up, Greg? And all of this stuff. Their advice to you is just to pray for your toxic person. God will fix them after a while. Everything will work out for the good. Just pray for them. Just anoint them with oil. See, listen, Cheryl. I went through the same thing you went through. And I endured hardness as a good soldier, Cheryl. I waited on the Lord and waited until He came and fixed my situation, Cheryl. And now, me and my husband, upwards of 68, now finally we're on the same page. He don't stay out all night no more. He come home when he's supposed to. And now, we go out to the farmer's market and we do all these things together. But ma'am, the only reason why he stopped doing what he doing, ma'am, because his dangling don't work no more. His knees are bad, ma'am. The other ladies can't get it and you can't neither. What you supposed to do? Wait until he broke down? Damn near done? And then finally, you have your wonderful, godly relationship. Finally, after the narc has physical restrictions and he can't do what he used to do anymore. And so you lift your hands up and you say, to God be the glory for fixing my life. And now, daughter, you go over there and you got about 17 more years till his dang-a-lang don't work. And then y'all can be happy. God did it for me and He's gonna do it for you. No, no. No, y'all. We don't do that no more. We don't do that. Weak kneecaps. We don't do that anymore. We're not waiting like that. Nope. Until his body times out. He just needs you to play nurse at the house. So all his good dang-a-lang practices are over. He gave them to all the other ladies over there. Now, the only thing that you're left of is the shell of the man. Just a shell. And then you take your ass, you and him, put on y'all Sunday best and go over there to the church and y'all both lift up holy hands and declare that God has healed y'all's marriage, when the reality of it is that He's timed out physically and you had to wait while He shared all of His wonderful years over there with Sarah, Gertrude, and Kizzy. We're not doing that. Over here, we are recovering from narcissistic abuse, and we are deciding to be single, if need be, until we run into the person who can reciprocate the energy that we give. That is the new thing. That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now. Whether you be a woman or a man. Now, because this is a channel for grown folks, okay? And it's all about the layers. If you decide as an adult that you want to date someone and that you want to engage in whatever grown people engage in, that's your business. Always keep your narc detector up. And if you do that before the narc puts their claws into you and gets you in that situation, you'll be able to get out of it. You understand what I'm saying? Sounds like Stevie J. Sounds like Stevie J, right? Sounds like Stevie J. Exactly. We're not doing that. You're going to wait until he or she samples everything that they can sample, to the point where between the lovers, the extra lovers, and the porn, then you get the crumbs. And then you go brag about it to the next generation and encourage them to do what you've done. And then you get in church and you brag about it. We're not doing that. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. I hope y'all like the morning lesson, honey. Because I was like, you know what? Don't you dare. Would you have an open relationship? Mm, how do you define open relationship? Because this is how I look at it, right? Seriously, this is how I look at it. That's the new thing as well. So I would rather, if I'm going to engage, right? Then that's just my business. But relationship, no. Not an open relationship, because to me, that's not a relationship. That's just a booty call. To me, that's not a relationship. Unless you're just business partners who have seg. See what I'm saying? If it's open, to me, it's not a relationship. Cheryl, does anyone in your family take your advice? If not, they should. Knowledgeable people in the family is a gift from God. I would have to say yes, but at the same time, I would say there's tons of resistance because I've always been the forerunner in my family when it came to everything. I'm talking about, we talking about relationships, so marriage. My mother and my aunties and stuff, they were not, they didn't really do a whole lot of getting married, especially on my mother's side of the family. You see what I'm saying? But my aunts on the other side, yes. But anyway, no, it's a lot of resistance because we have a lot of trauma. Everything I talk to you guys about is about part of my life. You see what I'm saying? Everything. Yeah, everything. So not a lot. Poor fellow. Also, along with threesome, all that is folks' business. I love to make you smile, Miss Cheryl. Thank you, Greg. Where you from? All that's grown folks' business now. You know, that's grown folks' business. As long as people are being honest about what they're doing, it's up to them. They follow their own moral code, whatever that is. My thing is the lies and the deception is a no-no. Don't you be going out here doing the most, and then you have somebody at home who's thinking that you're on the up and up, but you're not. They are, and you running amok. That's what I despise. I hate that. So was your mother a bunch of, well, so was my mother's side of the family a bunch of thoughts? I don't understand what I've been talking about today that would make you ask that question. I'll just say this about me. I wasn't ever a thought. Now, I say this because because when me and my husband broke up, he was the only man that I had ever slept with until the age of, so y'all know, if y'all know my story well, my husband was my boyfriend when I was about 12. I met him when I was 10. We actually went to the North Carolina State Fair together at 12. But I wasn't a regular 12-year-old. I don't know how to tell you, but I got a photo I could show y'all when I was 12. And you're probably going to think like I was a senior in high school because I always loved lipstick, eyeliner, high heel shoes, jeans, and a nice fitted shirt. I've just always been like that. So anyway, everybody always thought I was older, but I wasn't fast because I did not have seg. So he was my boyfriend for a long time. And not just regular boyfriend. He was around me almost every day. Except he was out of town or something like that. But he was with me every day. Every day. For years. And then before I turned somewhere up in 15 and a half, I decided to have sex with him. But anyway, when he and I broke up, after when he left me, I was by definition a virtuous woman because you see what I'm saying? He was my only, but I wasn't his only though, but he was mine. So for the next 9 years, I was single, 33, with one lover in my entire life. Oh my goodness. I had a good time. 9 years of being single with my children. So I did exactly what I wanted to do, but I didn't lie to anybody. You know, see what I'm saying? I'm not your girlfriend or your woman. I'm my woman. I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't lie to anybody. So I've lived different lives in a sense because I know what it's like to be a virtuous person, having one lover and being satisfied for the most part in the relationship sexually, right? And so then for the next 9 years, you could have called me a thought. Yeah, I don't know. But I wasn't with other people's husbands or boyfriends, not to my knowledge. Could have been though. Yeah, so it's a lot. You just said your mother and your were in the streets. I didn't say that. I didn't say that my family was in the streets. That's your verbiage that you use. I said mostly everything that I've talked about, I've been a part of. You understand what I'm saying? Because I come from a toxic family, as most people do. It's not just me. Trust me. I can go into my insurance office and talk to the owner of the at the Allstate State Farm, and she and I, tall white girl, long hair, real tall, like 6'1", beautiful, everything. Me and her get to talk and everything. Her story is a whole lot like mine, but she's Caucasian, so you know what I mean. So it is what it is. Cheryl Grabowski is a very versed woman, done lived a whole lot of life, and don't mind speaking upon it, but not too much, cause honey, these folks, woo child, they don't want to tell nobody nothing about themselves. Okay, they only want to talk about you. See what I'm saying? They're not transparent. They just hyper focus on you, and I've had a lot of that in my life from family members and friends, because when you tell your truth, some people that are part of your truth, and they don't want you speaking on them. People have got to learn that nowadays in 2024, people are speaking their truth. It is part of their healing. So folks gotta, another thing that we are in the year 2024, we're in a year of exposure. People are being exposed big time. But my thing is, that shit don't shock me, because I already know we walking around every day with two minds, right? And a lot of times we mask our asses off. We don't know how to be our true selves. We just don't. Greg said everybody got an auntie like you. I don't know, Greg. I hope so, though. So, a lot of people are masking. They would not dare. They would rather go in a lion's den and fight the lion barehanded than to get their ass on a public platform and speak the truth of who they are. They would not dare do that. It takes courage to do that. But anyway, we are a bunch of survivors and thrivers. So y'all have a wonderful day. What's up, Woods? Y'all, we got 33 likes. That is not enough. I don't know when this algorithm is going to straighten out. But I'm going to tell y'all what. These intimate conversations that I've been having with y'all here and there, because we don't go live all the time anymore, it is the most fulfilling thing, y'all. I swear. My soul feels good. My body feels fantastic. My cortisol levels are down. The only thing that I would love for you guys to do, and if you want to help me, you could help me by sharing the live out. And I still said that I was supposed to do some videos for y'all, but since I do the live, share the live out. It would be good while when you come in and you see me on the live, if you would just share it out so that other people could come in. And I'm going to be more intentional when it comes to my titles. And like I said this morning, please don't marry a narc, because if you do, you're going to suffer. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Kisses and hugs. I'll see y'all later on this afternoon after I prepare something to eat. I think we're going to do a cooking live. Yeah, I'm going to cook some potatoes, bacon, cheese. I think I got some carrots. But anyway, I'll see y'all maybe about 30 minutes. I need to get prepared. Bye, guys.